Instagram and Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch as well. There's some feedback from my mic. I'm not sure where there'd be feedback from because I don't have an amplifier or anything. It's just the microphone straight into the... if anyone else is having audio issues, let me know. A little quiet. Well, I think everything is plugged in. There's not too many things that can not work. Well, it looks like a lot of people are having... See if that sounds any better. See, I'll turn it off and on again. So I just had to turn phantom power off and on again. So I don't know, sometimes the capacitors I think get a little bit or something goes wrong. Hey, thanks so much for buying a badge, Rabbit. Thank you on Instagram. Well, Lisa, thank you for the PayPal donation that just came through. Hope you're doing well. So I'm using my mobile data for my live streams today. It's a bit means if someone tries to call me, which they usually do, the live stream might stop. So if it pauses, that'll be why. Wow, thank you for the badges over on Instagram. Very cool. So it's 10:42 a.m. here. Yeah, I haven't. I was awake till 1 a.m. watching the Formula One last night, but it was worth it. So I haven't played. Not sure if anyone out there is a Formula One fan. I got back into it after watching Drive to Survive. Somebody asked about hand health, and yeah, I spend an hour a day focusing on conditioning my hands. Oh yeah, the Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul fight. I'm not sure what time that's on or where I can watch that. That's crazy. Well, it's what life imitates art. There's got to be a saying like that for memes. I don't know, life. Oh, Showtime, 50 US. It's probably. It's probably worth it. Well, that's a lot of money. Maybe I'll just watch the replay. Maybe I need to challenge, is it Logan? He seems to have a lot of followers. Let's start off. Yeah, so welcome everyone on we've got, I need more coffee, evidently. Instagram, welcome, and Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch as well. But yeah, on the hand health thing, yeah, I think it's very important to look after your hands, put them through some conditioning. You might have seen there was a couple of videos where I, had some steam coming off my hands. That wasn't sweat. That was after I dipped them in some water. I used to break coconuts, but I haven't done that for a while. I'm working back up to that. I really just I think hands are just such a wonderful creation. I just love them. If only the rest of my body was conditioned like my hands. Hey, then Jake Paul wouldn't stand a chance. Or is it Logan? I don't know. I'm not. It's too easy to get sucked into spending hours on your phone. All right, let's start with Bellflower Burrows. hear it, but I keep wearing this jumper, but I shouldn't because it keeps hitting my guitar. I hope you can't hear that. I certainly can though. I'm a little bit. So if the wall falls down. Hey, but yeah. So thanks so much for joining me. Hope you've all had a great weekend. It's 10:50 a.m. here in Australia, and it's Monday, but I know it's Sunday evening in a lot of places. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. I was up to 1 a.m. here watching the Formula One last night. What a race. But yeah, thanks everyone for the kind words. Hey, and it's great to oh yeah, quickly, you might have seen in my story, someone has done a wonderful drawing of a mouse with some cookies, inspired by my song Mulberry Mouse, and I think I saw somebody's that it's their sister. So say thank you very much. That was wonderful. And you might have noticed the giraffe behind me. That was also done by Find That Coffee by Spencer in the US. So yeah, that was inspired by my song Small Giraffes. It's just yeah, everyone. Oh, melody 4. I can. Let's do melody 4 into Small Giraffes. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well out there. I am using my phone data for the first time in a while for my Facebook stream, so I hope it's smooth. It's the Wi-Fi today wasn't fast enough, so but the phone sometimes is not that stable. But I hope it's working all right. Oh, and we've got Al's Friend and Echidna's Parade. So let's do both of those. So we'll do Melody 4, Small Giraffes, Al's Friend, and Echidna's Parade. I saw somebody mention they hurt their wrist as well from playing. I'd look up some Eastern medicines, some Chinese. If anyone is looking to look after their hands, research, Chinese herbs, formulas, that type of thing. I'm seeing a few people saying they've actually injured their hands. Send me a DM, and it might take me a little while to reply, but I can send you something that I recommend to fix a sprain or something like that. This song is called Small Giraffes, which inspired the painting from Coffee behind me. Some small giraffes, thank you. Hey, thanks for the kind words, everyone. Why do I claim that I invented bell harmonics? Because I did invent bell harmonics. I actually came up with the term bell harmonics. Originally, there was a few other names I was floating around. Pepper leaf harmonics, pepper bell harmonics. But I settled on bell harmonics. So yeah, that was a name I came up with for the technique, which I've really spent so many years developing. You know, I didn't know if it was possible when I started. No one had done it before, and that was exciting. But I also thought maybe I'll just waste years. Maybe it's not possible to do what I think might be possible, but it paid off. And yeah, claim to have invented bell harmonics. So I did invent bell harmonics. Made any progress with that Stephen Taranto solo you posted? Oh, I never. Oh, I did post something just like a little inspired by, but no, I haven't. The 1,000 harmonics in a minute. It was what I've been spending a lot of time on. And how long have I been playing? I've been playing for 28 years. So I don't do tabs, but you can pay somebody on Fiverr to make a tab for you. That's probably the best way. So oh, Delicious Monster. So I'll do Mulberry Mouse, and then I'll do Owl's Friend, Mulberry Mouse, and then Delicious Monster. Somebody asked, how do you transition into writing your own music? And my biggest inspiration. I've really just tried to do my own thing with guitar, and I've always just loved writing my own melody. I think that's really exciting to, for me it's like gold mining or something, looking for diamonds. So I've always just been drawn to writing my own music, and I really tried to create my own sound, and creating bell harmonics and has been a big part of that. So yeah. Do I think I'll ever collaborate with other artists or maybe even singers in the future? Definitely not singers. I mean, maybe if it was Tom York or Chris Martin, but I love instrumental music. Other artists, yeah, if finding the time. Money is a huge thing as well. You know, obviously I don't expect anyone to work for free. Do I play other instruments? I don't play other instruments, no. So great to see people from all over the world. We've got Brazil. I know there's the US as well. Have I ever visited Brazil? No, I haven't. I was planning to before COVID hit. I had like 12 world tours before COVID hit. My favourite tuning is this one. This is a tuning I created 10 or so years ago because this tuning. So I've created my, I was like, right, I really like that. No fingerstyle guitarists or anyone had been using it. And so I spent the last 10 years creating my sound in this tuning. So some people are very adamant I didn't invent it or anything, but I certainly invented this sound that you're hearing right now. And this specific tuning, I did actually invent. And I claim I invent, like, all this stuff takes so much effort, so many years, so much time, so I'm not going to lie and say I didn't invent it when I did. Yeah, I just enjoy what I do too much. Like, collaborating has never excited me as much as just sitting down with the guitar and playing. But yeah, so welcome again everyone over on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube and Twitch. Monday morning in Australia. Let's do Al's friend. Did you develop your own picking patterns? I have, yeah. So all the exercises I do are just ones I've come up with. Thanks everyone. That was Bell's. No, that wasn't Bell's Harmonic. That was Al's friend. I'm thinking too far ahead about which song to play. So I've seen a few people ask for advice on how to get better. So this is not financial advice, but when I want to improve, I will play until my hands ache, and I will wake up during the night. So that's how much I practice and put into. So whether that's just doing the same thing over and over, getting faster, but the only way I really improve is by playing to the point that I'll wake up during the night with my hands aching. Yeah. So apart from that, like, that's how I do it. That's not advice, but that's how I improve. Apricot Eyes. Oh yeah, we'll do that. We'll do Echidna's Parade, Mulberry Mouse, Delicious Monster, and Apricot Eyes. Have I ever thought about doing tabs or tutorials? So I actually spent the last 2 months trying to crowdfund a tab book with tutorials, and I put that everywhere. So that was 2 months. That was a lot of work, and I had that was going to be $15, and I had 30 people interested. So that unfortunately didn't even come close to how much I would need to just do that. Yeah, I can't do that for free. As much as I'd love to, I don't have $1 million. But there's a lot of people you can pay to do tabs, and but yeah, I've tried several times to do tabs and tutorials, but it's always, there's only a few people who are actually interested in paying anything. So no, I won't be. So yeah, I do memorize my songs, so I often forget them as well. Cockatoo Sky I can do, and I saw Grizzly Caterpillar. Let's do Grizzly Caterpillar, Echidna's Parade first. But yeah, thanks everyone for the kind words. It's really, really lovely. I always really love doing these live streams. It's yeah. I always feel, my heart is very full after I finish. Hey Deanne, hope you're well. Do I have fingerprints left? Just. Yeah, tab books and all that stuff, it does cost a lot of money. I think you kind of grow up thinking that just tabs are free and should be free, and that but yeah, no, you're right, it does. I would challenge anyone who thinks that tab books should be free to make a tab book for free. I will do Mulberry Mouse next, yeah. So the capo is by Talia Capos. The microphone is a DPA 4099. and my guitar is by Ted Astrand in Sweden. Thanks very much. That was Echidna's Parade. I can say hello to Brazil. I would love to go to Brazil one day. Hopefully I get the chance. Thanks for the kind words, everyone. Hey, cheers. Yeah, I think, so Spotify, well, the peaceful guitar thing, I tried that, but I just play songs naturally fast. That's just, yeah, and I fought that for a while to try and slow how I play down, but I'm glad you enjoy that faster pace. How long does it take to compose a song? Good question. There's no real answer, but I would say, for me, 3 to 6 months. What is the best way to learn guitar? I'm not sure. I'm self-taught. For me, it was just trying to create and write songs I thought sounded nice. My drink of choice, probably a good freshly squeezed orange juice is as good as it gets, I think. Hey, thanks very much. I know it's early over in Europe. I saw somebody from France before. There's a few people from Ireland. We got Scotland as well. Thanks for staying up. 3 to 6 months is shaving down ideas or trying to stretch the yeah, trying to turn one idea into a full piece. Same tuning as John Butler? No, not the same tuning as John Butler. Oh, 3 a.m. in Denmark. I'd like to, yeah. When COVID is over, I will. I'd love to get to Spain, Portugal, Germany, Denmark, Sweden again. Mulberry Mouse, yes. So yeah, this guitar is by Ted Astrand in Sweden, who is a very good friend of mine. So Ted builds, in my opinion, these are the best guitars in the world. That's why I've got this one. You know, this is my dream guitar. So Ted builds 8 guitars a year. This one when I was 27 years old and got it when I was 30, so there's a 3-year waiting list. So this guitar is my dream guitar. I do play other guitars when I'm sent free guitars to do demos with. This was not free, you know, and I would pay more for this if I could. This is my guitar. Tennessee, off Fiji. Yeah, I'd love to go to Fiji one day. That's not freshly squeezed orange juice, but it's pretty close. So yeah, hope everyone is doing well out there. It's 20 past 11 here. Let's do Mulberry Mouse. And it's winter now in Australia. And yeah, so if you're coming from TikTok as well, welcome. I might do a little bit of a live stream on TikTok after. Who knew there was a good side to TikTok? So Mulberry Mouse has gone a little bit viral there, and I'll be recording some more songs this week for that. Thanks very much. Greetings to France. Hope to make it over to France again one day. As some of you remember, I've spent time in Paris, in France. How do I do my harmonics? So this is using the technique I invented, which I called bell harmonics. Hey, thanks, Jamie. Thanks everyone. That was Mulberry Mouse. Hey, a big thank you to those on Instagram who have given badges, and on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch too, for PayPal donations. And any stars on Facebook, I can't see them in Prism, which is the app I'm using to live stream, but they do come through and I can see them after. Thanks for all the kind words. It's yeah, really lovely to know my music means so much. Grizzly Caterpillar, I can do that. We'll do Delicious Monster next though. Story behind that song. The image I have for Mulberry Mouse is just a little mouse kind of running around a mulberry tree that's in blossom. What is the song that took the longest to do? Good question. One song stands out for me, and that's Pepperleaf Pipes, which I can't really play anymore. I would love to spend the time to relearn that. I remember spending 16 hours speaking of phone calls, I said before, I can't put my phone on flight mode, so I'll get phone calls. Somebody from Spain just tried to phone me. 15 years or something, so I think there's a few call centers that have it now. Hope that didn't stop the stream. Yeah, Pepperleaf Pipes. So that is the song that took me so long to do. Yeah, I remember spending up to 16 hours a day till 3 or 4 in the morning working on that. That was the song I had featured in Guitar World for my bell harmonics technique. And yeah. Oh, bit of Moonlight Lantern with the capo change. I can do that too. You can download my music from Bandcamp. I haven't actually worked out any of those songs for just solo guitar yet, but thank you though. So yeah, all my music's on Spotify. Yeah. Do I only play on social media or do I do concerts? A little old thing called COVID came along, unfortunately, and yeah, so I've done over 1,000 concerts. Last year I had, a dozen world tours planned for the US, China, Taiwan, Iran, Europe. But obviously with COVID, it's just impossible now. So I've always live streamed though, and now more than. Well, I used to live stream like 3 times a day. That's too much. I was burning out, but yeah. No, I've done a lot of concerts all around the world, and I love concerts. But I really enjoy live streaming too. It's the same kind of, the same feeling, so I appreciate everyone being here. Oh, Chime, I can, I'll do that too. Let's do Delicious Monster first. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I know a lot of people have come over from TikTok. Very cool. I didn't think TikTok was any good, but I've had TikTok for like 3 years, but good old Mulberry Mouse went viral on there. Thanks very much. Yeah, it's cool to have a viral song again. It's been a little while. Another gig in Melbourne sometime soon. So Melbourne just has gone into lockdown, and I've got friends who have lost concerts, and so no. Look, if somebody organised a concert for me in Melbourne and paid for it all, then I would. But Am I a full-time musician? I am, and I have been playing guitar full-time for now over 10 years. Delicious Monster, here we go. So you can head to my website to check out where you can buy my albums. That's probably the best place. Thanks everyone. So yeah, I just released the video, another little video for that Delicious Monster. So yeah, if you've just discovered my music from TikTok, welcome. Lovely to have you as a listener, and if you've been a long time listener, thank you very much. Hey, cheers for the badge too. Hey, thanks Beyond, thank you. But so one of my next trips will be to, you know, when we're allowed to travel again internationally, my next trip will be to New York. So you might have seen I won Acoustic Guitarist of the Year through Guitar World magazine. So that comes with a trip to New York. So at some point, maybe in 2 or 3 years' time, when we can travel again. I've never been to America, so looking forward to that. Alive or dead, who's my hero? Hard to go past Michael Scott, I think. Let's do a little bit of Cockatoo Sky. to Sky. Thank you. Impressive harmonics. Thanks. So that song actually uses a new technique I developed, which I called staccato harmonics. And now that's not a technique that anyone on guitar has done before, that series of movements. You can check out like an explanation of it. It's quite difficult, so I haven't really included it in any other songs yet. But staccato harmonics is the name of the technique I used for that. It's one of those things that's kind of so difficult I just don't practice it. Well, there's so many other things to practice too. Oh, itchy nose. All right, let's do Apricot Eyes and Grizzly Caterpillar. And if you're just joining, welcome. So we've got Instagram going, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch as well. Thank you very much for the super sticker. Everyone who's donated so kindly today, as well as all the stars on Facebook. I can't see them with Prism, the app I'm using to stream, but I can see them afterwards. Have I ever met or played with Paul George? He's in Australia. No, I don't know who Paul is. I'm a bit out of the loop, certainly with the Australian scene. Do I have a mood or feeling associated with most of my songs? Absolutely. Every song has a mood or feelings, some more than others. Melody 1, for example, is almost, brings me to tears. Just the feelings associated with that song, so that's why I don't play that all that often. Apricot Eyes will do. I hope the stream is going okay. I'm using my mobile data today for Facebook. Love your accent. Cheers from Argentina. Thanks, Marcus. Am I from Russia? No, I'm Australian, but my surname does have some Russian ties. Let's do Apricot Eyes. Can't wait to get back to Europe. See a little bit more. So you might have seen behind me this wonderful drawing, painting by Find That Coffee of the giraffe. Also check out my story. Someone has done a lovely mulberry mouse inspired painting. So that brings us just over to an hour. That went quick. So this is my song Apricot Eyes. Thanks very much. That was Apricot Eyes. Thanks for the thanks for all the kind words, everyone. Hey, thanks, Marcus. Is it flawless playing? I don't even know how you manage to stay on track and keep motivated, motivating yourself during lockdown. That's a good question. Yeah, lockdown, has obviously been tough. Where I live, there was only 2 weeks of actual lockdown, but I lost all my tours. I guess that's when you really have to love what you do and your instrument. And I've always loved playing guitar, even if I was the only person to ever listen to my guitar playing. I would still play just as much. In fact, I probably used to play more before social media, where it was just literally me listening. But no, lockdown has been tough, and yeah, if you've really got to love what you do. Otherwise, I think it won't be sustainable. But a lot of musicians, though, who do love what they do, obviously COVID was terrible for gigs, and I've seen a lot of friends really suffering. You all of a sudden, obviously it's hard enough making a living as a musician, and now with COVID it's just ridiculously difficult. And that's why I'm very thankful to you all here and everyone who supports me by just watching or streaming my music or donating as well. It all really helps, and I really appreciate it. So thank you all very much. Somebody did ask, sorry I didn't answer it, where, as an aspiring musician, where does my income come from? So now, my income comes from Spotify, so that's most of where my living comes from, is people streaming my music on Spotify. And which is cool with TikTok. So I've just gone viral on TikTok, and my Spotify streams have gone right up. So that's cool to see. TikTok actually has a good side and can help with my income. So I'm going to be doing a few more TikToks. Yeah, it is tough with COVID being a musician, but doing live streams, I really enjoy this, just having this feedback and this conversation with you all, and just knowing that my music actually does mean something to a lot of people out there is really, really encouraging. I've just been watching Mob Psycho for anyone who's into One Punch Man or anime. Hey, thanks very much. 4 a.m. in Germany. Cheers. Have a good rest of the evening. I would love to go to Germany. I have German heritage. I was strumming a Delicious Monster. I did play that. Oh yeah, you could do yeah. Mob Psycho 100. Yeah. Just about to finish the first season. Attack on Titan. I loved Attack on Titan. I kind of got a bit fatigued with it though after a few seasons. I haven't watched the rest. Let's do Grizzly Caterpillar, and I did see somebody ask for Kindling and Bell's Harmonic too. Megalovania, I'm not sure what that is. Castlevania though is a great animation to watch. Hey Mello, hope you're doing well, and Tree as well. Now I'll watch Naruto once I finish watching One Piece. Thanks very much. It's cool to see people people still discovering my music. Oh, and Chime as well. Alright, let's do Grizzly Caterpillar, Chime, Kindling, and Bell's Harmonic. Grizzly Caterpillar. Hey, thanks everyone for the kind words. If I wanted down to earth, slice of life anime, highly recommend. Fruits Basket. I've never heard of that, but thanks for the recommendation. It's always nice to throw in a nice anime amongst some of the heavier ones. let's do Chime. You know, Chime is actually the next song I will be playing. I'll be recording and probably posting that next. Have I ever thought about making merchandise? I used to sell merchandise, but it was really too much work for not enough money. But I do have, if you've been following along in my stories, you'll have seen that I've got some USBs arriving, so they'll be around $100 for that, and that will include all my music and, if I can compress them enough, all my videos as well. But yeah, I'm just independent, so doing anything like merchandise or anything like that is just not something I have time or the resources for, as cool as it would be. So the USBs, I've just ordered them. They should arrive in a few weeks. Yeah, so flash drives. Do check out my Instagram story. You'll see them. Oh, Moonlight Lantern and Horizon Eyes. Many requests. I saw Whimsical Toad 2 and Friendly Elephants. So this brings us to nearly an hour and a half. So when I do start playing concerts again, when COVID is a thing of the past, for like 2 45-minute sets again, very easy. So yeah, the USBs will be available, I don't know, in a month or something. Depends just when they arrive. But they're going to be very cool. I've put a lot of work into like the research, and yeah, I think they'll be worth the money. Well, even for $100 each, I'm actually only making like $20 profit. So they'll be good. All right, let's do a bit of Chime. Thanks, that's Chime. Let's do Kindling. Hi, am I working on Wombat's Lullaby? At the moment, I'm working on some more videos for TikTok and stuff like that. So I'll probably spend the next week, 2 weeks doing that, and then I'll get back to some new music and reworking old music. But yeah, seeing as I'm getting so many new listeners from TikTok, I thought, hey, why not keep doing that? But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, and over on Instagram as well. I say over on Instagram because I have my iPod next to my iPhone. It's just gone midday here. Oh, you know, an interesting, little grammar thing, and I noticed it again last night. I've been going through the Office podcasts. So in America, I think there's a few people still watching from the US. If somebody writes you a letter, you say, they wrote me an email, or yeah, I think that's it. I wrote that person. In Australia, it's always I wrote to that person, they wrote me an email. They wrote to me. So it's I don't know why it's like a little curious. I like it though. It's like the time thing. I'd never heard anybody except it was an American friend, I think, who said, "Oh, it's 12:30 or 1:30, 2:30." In Australia, everybody just says it's 2:30 or 2:30. But I really like 2:30. I like that. You guys are efficient over there in America. English is not all that good with it, but I just thought those are little interesting things. All right. When I go to America eventually, I should do a video, the differences between Australia and America. I'm excited to go to America though. Most of my listeners are in America, and I really, all the Americans I've met, everyone's so friendly, so I'm excited to get over there. All right, let's do Kindling. So that's my song Kindling. I wrote that a few years ago. I went to a guitar festival and spent a few weeks in an Airbnb and yeah, wrote that song. So that's, yeah, using a technique I invented, which I've called bell harmonics. So, but kindling though, so I actually, yeah, so everything I play is original. And what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, so kindling. So you might have seen I won the Magic International Guitar Competition in 2019 with kindling. So that was really nice. That was meant to be another, tour to China. I love China. I've been touring China for a few years, but obviously COVID came along, which was, yeah, pretty unfortunate. But so I guess I could say Kindling is an award-winning song now, and that's kind of nice. It's yeah. Kindling is very yeah, I think it's my most famous song in China. Same with bell harmonics and Melody One. It's easy it's easy to forget about I don't know, about China, I guess, when we do streams like this, but yeah, it's cool. Like, I show people photos. I'm on billboards in China. That's the type of kind of, I don't know, fame I've got over there, which is really lovely. I always love going to China. It's amazing. Hey, thanks, Morgan. It's always lovely to hear that people have been inspired to play guitar for the first time or keep playing after listening. Thank you very much. Oh, Al's friend, I didn't do that. Well, let's do Bell's harmonic first, though. Speaking of harmonics. But yeah, so welcome if you're from TikTok. It's so you might remember there might be some people here from 2017. That's when Mulberry Mouse went viral for the first time. So that was when Facebook was still, everyone used Facebook, and that got 30 million views, I think. So it was cool to see Mulberry Mouse go viral again. A little bit of nostalgia there from a few years ago when it went viral the first time. But yeah, thanks so much, everyone. Obviously, yeah, so I lost all my world tours with COVID. I had 12 lined up, just even for, the first half of 2020. do really miss traveling and playing concerts, but doing the live streams is really lovely. Did I write Mulberry Mouse? I certainly did write Mulberry Mouse. No, every single song I play, I've written. But, cheers, yeah. My favourite song is Grizzly Caterpillar. Thanks, yeah. Grizzly Caterpillar's a favourite of mine too. So yeah, I use a wonderful Ted Astrand guitar. Ted is in Sweden. He's a good friend of mine now. Yeah, he builds the best guitars in the world, I think, which is why I've got one. And I've ordered another one. Hopefully we're allowed to travel internationally when I pick up my next Astrand guitar. I'd love to fly to Sweden for the summer. So maybe in a year's time. The Australian government has said 2024 is when we'll be allowed to leave the country. Hopefully it's a little bit sooner than that, but it could very well be 2024. There's new outbreaks here with the new variants, and yeah. Bell's Harmonic. Thanks very much, everyone. That was my song Bell's Harmonic, which I named after my technique, bell harmonics. Great to see people from all over the world. Hope you play live somewhere someday. Yeah, I lost 12 international tours in just even the first few months of 2020 with COVID. So hopefully one day I will be able to tour and do concerts again in person. Probably not for a few years though. But I've done over 1,000 concerts all around the world over the last 10 years. I really enjoyed that. Alright, let's do... Oh, the Capo Change song. Let's see if we can... Wow, that brings us nearly to 2 hours. It's 12:20 here. Oh, the Autumn 2. I think was that... let's do Leah's Dance, actually. Quite remember the harmonics in that song. Yeah, later this year I will work on a lot of songs that I wrote while I was in France, actually living there. and do a Summer Melodies album. You would have seen the artwork of the Astran guitar. I had a wonderful artist do over there. Oh yeah, let's do. Wow, so that brings us to 1 hour and 47 minutes. So I might just do 2 more, and then take a bit of a break. So that song was Leah's Dance, followed by and started by my song, or just called Autumn Melodies Chapter 2. It would be great if I did some tutorials. It would also be great if guitarists bought my it would be great if I had $1 million as well, but we can't always get what we want. So I did try and crowdfund a tab book with tutorials just only last month. I spent 2 months, and I spent a lot of time promoting and pushing that. I had 30 people pay $15 for that, so obviously that wasn't enough to do it. So no tabs, no tutorials. If you would like a tab or tutorial, you can find people on Fiverr or in person to teach you, but I just can't afford to do that. I don't have very much money at all. I just cannot afford to keep crowdfunding, trying to crowd. How long would I have to live in Australia to develop an Australian accent? I like that question. I'm not sure. I feel like I've met people who have been living in Australia for years and years, and they still have a bit of their old accent. I don't know. Do I have any other socials other than TikTok? So I've got my main ones. I mean, back in the day, Facebook was the big one. Well, before that, it was MySpace. If you remember MySpace and Pure Volume. Back in the day, like this is going back maybe 13 or 14 years, I have a picture. I posted it not long ago, and on Pure Volume, it was actually me, and I was ahead of Bon Iver in the charts back then. But you might know like Owl City and stuff. We all kind of grew up together on. So I still keep in touch with Adam. And hey, thanks, David. What's the best way to financially support me? Honestly, just streaming my music on Spotify is amazing. But I do have PayPal and a few other ways on my website. Scary Fish, I need to relearn. That's another one I want to relearn. Can I play Until the Dawn? Thanks for knowing that song. I haven't had a chance to arrange any of those songs. So you can just Google. So just put in my name, Alan Gogol, and you will find my website, alangogol.com. But honestly, just being here and listening and is a huge support. So thank you all very much for that. But a big thank you for everyone who has given financially as well. Honestly, Spotify is hugely important. Harmonics different to like waterfall harmonics. They're not fretted and they're artificial. They're with the fretting hand. So you'd never be able to do that with harp harmonics. So yeah, I didn't know if what I wanted to do So the technique I've invented, which I've called bell harmonics, that's taken me years. You know, I quit my job and spent 16-hour days working on that. No guitarist had ever done it before. It was never referenced. No one had done it. So to invent that technique and create that technique and then write songs using that, you know, that's really been my life's work and taken a lot of my energy. It's been huge. So that's why I don't think that person's still watching, but someone said, how can I claim that I invented bell harmonics? Well, I did, and I sacrificed many, many years of my life doing so. But you can Google who invented bell harmonics if you... I know a lot of people on TikTok now have taken issue with that, but it's a well-worn path. There's no doubt that I invented them. That's just part of history now. So, Alan Gurgle inventing bell harmonics, that's just part of musical and guitar history. Hey, thanks so much, Ghost, for buying a badge. Big thank you. Big thanks to all 10 people for buying badges on Instagram. Very cool. Thanks for the super chat on YouTube, and thanks to everyone who's given stars. I can't see stars on Prism, the app I'm using. So Facebook keeps updating. I can't actually use this microphone if I just use the Facebook app. So that's why I'm using Prism, and to stream as well to YouTube and Twitch. And I can see all the comments and stuff, so that's cool. So this is a new song I'm working on. Well, I've finished it actually. I just need to practice it a bit more, but I don't know if I'll include the capo slide in it. But you might have seen this. I know that looks cool. I don't know if I will record it with the slide. I'll probably just record it like this. Although I suppose the slide's a novelty. Let's do 2 more, and then that will be 2 hours. That went pretty quick. Any way I can keep my guitar in tune, even while sliding a capo? No, I just move the capo. That's it's just a Talia capo. It's not designed to be used like that, but a little bit of practice. Hey, thanks. I know it's early in a lot of places, so thanks very much for watching. I'm just going to do 2 more. I'll do Horizon Eyes, and then if you're just joining, I played Mulberry Mouse earlier, but maybe I'll do it again. But this is Horizon Eyes. Thanks everyone. That was my song Horizon Eyes. Hey, thanks everyone for joining. Yeah, got Brazil, Spain. My plan, if we can travel overseas. Oh, somebody asked, how's the situation here? So there's new COVID outbreaks in Australia. Australia's back in lockdown, but we're not allowed to travel for until 2024. But Spain is a place I would love to see. So that may very well be the next place I travel when we're allowed to travel. Oh, I'll do so you might have seen I've gone a bit viral on TikTok, but I can't stream to TikTok at the same time. There's some problems with my I'm trying to get TikTok to help me get my account. So if I delete the app, it's gone. But I'm going to go live on TikTok maybe in 15-20 minutes just for a little bit. I'll do Whimsical Toad and Friendly Elephants then. But yeah, so my guitar is by Ted Strand in Sweden. You can find out about my guitar on his website or my website. Just head to alangogol.com. But yeah, thank you all so much. So that's 2 hours now. Thank you all very much if you've joined for a bit longer. Thank you for all the kind words. Lovely to play for people all around the world. My bum's getting a little bit numb. It's pretty hard to sit like in the same spot for 2 hours. So I'm going to go have a bit of a stretch and get a drink, a new coffee, and then I will do some live streaming on TikTok, so you can find me there. Alan Gogol again. What class of guitar is that? It's an OM. So my next guitar by Ted will be a Parlor guitar. Can't wait for that. The two guitars are going to be amazing. This one and the Parlor guitar. So maybe we'll do, I don't know, should we do Mulberry Mouse? I played it before, but I know there's a few maybe new viewers here, if you're just joining. Maybe we'll do a fast Mulberry Mouse. Oh yeah, I can feel there's a few cracks, so we'll make this one the last one. Oh, the giraffe behind me. It's a lovely piece of artwork. Thanks for all the kind words, everyone. So let's just finish with one more. Let's do Mulberry Mouse. So everyone on Instagram, thank you. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch as well. Spilling my orange juice. There we go. I'm a very messy eater and drinker, I guess, as well. Whenever I wear white clothes to dinner or something, I always regret that. I'm a messy person. I wouldn't say dirty. I think there's a difference between being dirty or being messy. I do try and keep things like clean, but I'm very messy. But that's just part of my process. That's who I am, so I don't fight that anymore. And if people have a problem with me being messy, well, too bad. Needless to say, friends who have given me a hard time about how I live, they're not my friends anymore. Life's too short to have negative people in your life. Mulberry Mouse, here we go. Reset the trap. Alright, well, we'll do a bit of a fuzz, see if the mouse can outrun the trap, if that makes sense. there we go. Oh, it escaped. Yeah, probably just that time. Hey, thanks so much, everyone. Oh, Sunday's Melody. So that's 2 hours and 10 minutes of streaming here. I'm going to take a bit of a break, but I will do a bit of a stream on TikTok. So you might have seen I've gone a bit viral on TikTok, so I thought I would stop in and say hello to everyone there. So I'm just going to take a short break. Do follow me on TikTok if you're not. Who knew TikTok had a good side? Have I had a chance to relearn Porcupine Summit? No, I haven't. But it's definitely in my mind though. Thanks, Jocelyn. So yeah, thanks very much, everyone. It's 12:48 p.m. here in Australia on Monday morning. So thank you all very much. Thanks for all the kind words. Lovely. I always leave the live stream, my heart is always very full. So thank you all so much. And yeah, join me on TikTok in, I don't know, half an hour or something like that. And yeah, lovely to know people. My music means so much. Cheers, Dree. Thanks, Mello. Hey, cheers, Timber. I listen to your music all through art school. Hey, cheers. I know a lot of people have listened. And helped them with their studies. So thank you. Thanks very much, everyone. What kind of warm-up exercises do I do? Well, the live stream. That was my warm-up. 2 hours of live streaming. But so I'm just going to take a short break and do a little live stream on TikTok for everyone over there, just to say hello to the, I don't know, what are they called? TikTokers, Tockers, Tickers, to the Tickers and Tockers over on TikTok. So maybe in like 30 minutes or something like that, once I get another coffee and have a stretch. So thank you all very much on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and everyone on Instagram as well. If I don't see you on TikTok, I will see you in a few days' time. I'll do another live stream, and I'll record some more videos too this week for TikTok and Reels, and the short videos are doing well, so I'll do a few more of them. Thank you all very much, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks, everyone.